Welcome to FactSpark, where we sniff out the coolest, most mind-blowing truths about the world around us. Today, we're tackling a question that keeps every dog parent up at night, or maybe just me. When you walk through the door after a long day and your furry best friend goes absolutely bonkers, tail wagging like a happy metronome, eyes locked on you. How do they really know it's you? Is it your dazzling smile, your unique, human scent? Or do they actually recognize that beautiful mug of yours? For ages, we've just felt this deep connection with our pups. It's like they just get us. But the nitty-gritty science of how their adorable brains work has been a bit of a mystery. Well, get ready to have your socks knocked off, or maybe just your dog's chew toy, because the scientific evidence is barking a resounding yes. Dogs can totally recognize faces, and the way they do it is even more amazing than you might think. Let's dive into the cutting-edge research that proves our dogs aren't just cute, they're canine geniuses. For the longest time, scientists thought recognizing faces was a special human superpower, maybe shared with a few fancy primates. This face blindness theory for dogs suggested they relied solely on scent and sound. But guess what? Our four-legged friends are here to prove them wrong, one adorable gaze at a time. The latest neuroscientific discoveries are reshaping our understanding of canine visual cognition. Hold on to your leashes because a groundbreaking study from the University of Helsinki totally changed the game. Instead of making dogs do boring pick-the-right-photo tests, these clever researchers used advanced eye-tracking technology to observe what dogs naturally looked at. They presented dogs with images of human faces, dog faces, and even inanimate objects, all while monitoring their precise gaze patterns. The dogs were so into it, they actually found the task rewarding, demonstrating an intrinsic motivation to engage with visual stimuli. What they found was mind-blowing. Dogs totally saw faces in the pictures. Their gaze patterns were not random. They systematically scanned facial features. And here's the kicker. They stared longer at familiar faces, especially at the eyes, scanning them like they were trying to figure out if you really meant walkies or just another boring meeting. This preferential gaze towards familiar human faces, particularly the eye region, mirrors how humans process faces. It suggests a sophisticated level of visual processing far beyond simple pattern recognition. Even more remarkably, the study revealed that dogs processed upside-down faces in a way that suggests they're not just seeing shapes, but actually understanding, hey, that's a face and those are eyes. This inversion effect is a hallmark of holistic face processing in humans. When we see an upside-down face, it's harder to recognize because our brains are wired to process faces as a whole, not just individual features. The fact that dogs exhibit a similar effect indicates their brains are actively engaged in complex facial recognition, not just feature detection. Pretty smart for a creature whose main goal is usually squirrel. But wait, there's more. Researchers at Emory University took it a step further, peeking directly into doggy brains using fMRI scans. Functional magnetic resonance imaging allows scientists to observe brain activity in real time by detecting changes in blood flow. For this study, dogs were trained to lie still in the scanner, a testament to their remarkable trainability and cooperation. And what did they find? Drum roll, please. Dogs have a special dog face area, DFA, in their brains that lights up like a Christmas tree when they see human faces. This isn't just a learned trick. It's hardwired. The DFA, located in the temporal lobe, shows increased neural activity, specifically when dogs are presented with images of human faces, but not other objects or even dog faces. This suggests a dedicated neural pathway for processing human facial information, akin to the fusiform face area, FFA, in the human brain. It's like their brains were built to connect with us, an evolutionary adaptation forged over tens of thousands of years of shared history. This explains why they tilt their heads when you talk, respond to your goofy smiles, or seem to know when you're feeling a bit down. They're not just guessing. Their brains are literally wired for human connection. Now, a quick reality check. Dogs don't see the world exactly like us. Our eyes are color-obsessed, perceiving a broad spectrum of hues, while theirs are dichromatic, seeing primarily in shades of blue and yellow. However, their vision excels in other areas. They have superior low-light vision, thanks to a higher concentration of rod cells in their retinas and a reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum. They also possess an incredible ability to detect motion, making them excellent hunters and playmates. So while they're amazing at recognizing faces, they're also taking in the whole package: your wobbly walk, your excited arm gestures, and maybe even that weird dance you do when you think no one's watching. They're visual detectives, integrating your face with all your other quirks to know it's you. Their visual system is optimized for their ecological niche and their unique relationship with humans. While their eyes are pretty cool, a dog's understanding of you is a full-blown sensory symphony. It's like they're running a supercomputer in their heads, processing every tiny bit of information you give off. Their cognitive abilities are a remarkable integration of multiple sensory inputs, creating a rich, multidimensional perception of their human companions. First up, let's talk about the super sniffer. Forget Sherlock Holmes. Your dog's nose is the real detective. It's an olfactory marvel, equipped with up to 300 million olfactory receptors compared to our paltry 6 million. This allows them to detect scents at concentrations thousands, even millions of times lower than humans can. They're not just smelling you, they're smelling your entire life story: who you met, what you ate for lunch. And even if you're feeling a little stressed, oops, their vomeronasal organ, or Jacobson's organ, located in the roof of their mouth, is specifically designed to detect pheromones and other chemical signals, providing even more nuanced information about emotional states. They can literally smell an entire story from start to finish, which means they know if you're happy, sad, or just really need a bath. It's like they have an emotional radar, and it's always on. This incredible olfactory acuity allows them to track subtle changes in your body chemistry, providing them with an unparalleled insight into your physiological and emotional state. Next, we've got those listening ears. Ever wonder if your dog's just pretending not to hear you when you say bath time? Well, science says they can hear you. Dogs possess an impressive auditory range, capable of hearing frequencies far beyond human perception, up to 60,000 hertz compared to our 20,000 hertz. Their mobile ear muscles allow them to pinpoint sound sources with remarkable precision. Researchers in Hungary proved that dogs can recognize their owners' voices even from a recording. They pick up on the unique pitch, timbre, and noisiness of your voice, creating an auditory fingerprint just for you. A study published in Current Biology showed that dogs process human speech in a similar way to humans, with different brain regions responding to the emotional tone and the actual words. So yes, they know it's your voice asking them to get off the couch, even if they choose to ignore it. Their ability to differentiate individual human voices from a cacophony of sounds is a testament to their sophisticated auditory processing. And finally, our pups are body language masters. They're basically canine mind readers. Dogs are incredibly attuned to human nonverbal cues, a skill honed over millennia of coevolution. A quick glance at the leash, and they know walkies are on. A subtle shift in your posture, a change in your breathing, or even the tension in your shoulders, and they've got your mood figured out. They're even better than chimpanzees and little kids at reading our gestures, like pointing, demonstrating a unique capacity for joint attention with humans. It's like they've got a built-in human-to-dog translation app. They know when you're happy, when you're sad, and when you're about to sneak a treat. And don't forget, their own body language is a whole conversation too. From a happy tail wag to those whale eyes that say, "I'm a little nervous, please don't make me wear that silly hat." Their ability to interpret our subtle cues is a cornerstone of their social intelligence. The truly amazing part? Dogs don't just use one sense, they mash it all together. They can combine what they see, your face, what they hear, your voice, and what they smell, your emotions, to form a complete abstract picture of you. This multisensory integration allows them to build a comprehensive, dynamic model of their human companions. It's why they seem to just know when you need a cuddle or when it's time for an impromptu Zoomy session. They're master integrators, building a multi-dimensional profile of their favorite human. This holistic understanding is what makes their recognition so profound and personal. All these incredible doggy superpowers aren't just for show. They're deeply woven into the ancient, heartwarming bond we share. This unique interspecies relationship is a testament to coevolution and mutual benefit, shaping both canine and human societies. Our friendship with dogs goes way, way back, tens of thousands of years. Genetic evidence suggests dogs diverged from wolves between 15,000 and 40,000 years ago, likely in Eurasia. They were the first animals we ever domesticated, basically our original best friends. This super long history of hanging out together has shaped their brains to be uniquely attuned to us. Early humans and proto-dogs formed a symbiotic relationship. Dogs gained access to food scraps and protection, while humans benefited from their hunting prowess, alarm systems, and companionship. This isn't some recent trend. It's a bond etched into their very DNA, a result of a shared evolutionary journey that has profoundly influenced both species. And talk about emotional resonance. Your dog isn't just a furry roommate, they're your personal therapist. They can tell if you're happy or sad just by looking at your face and listening to your voice, and they'll react accordingly, usually with comforting snuggles or enthusiastic tail wags. Studies have shown that dogs exhibit emotional contagion, meaning they can catch our emotions. If you're stressed, they might become anxious. If you're joyful, they often mirror that happiness. Plus, when you spend quality time together, both you and your dog get a boost of oxytocin, the love hormone. This neuropeptide plays a crucial role in social bonding and attachment in mammals. When humans and dogs gaze into each other's eyes, oxytocin levels increase in both species, creating a positive feedback loop that strengthens their bond. It's like a natural cuddle chemical. Psychologists even call our relationship a bidirectional attachment bond, which is a fancy way of saying it's a lot like a parent-child relationship. Dogs, like human infants, form secure attachment styles with their primary caregivers. They seek you out when they're stressed, using you as a secure base from which to explore the world, and they feel safe exploring when you're around. This attachment is not merely based on food or shelter. It's a deep emotional connection. They demonstrate separation anxiety when you leave and joyous greetings upon your return. Classic signs of a strong attachment. It's a mutual love fest, a profound interspecies connection, built on trust, understanding, and shared emotional experiences. Science is cool, but real-life dog stories? They're the best. These heartwarming tales prove that all that brainy stuff translates into pure, undeniable loyalty and love. These anecdotes highlight the extraordinary cognitive and emotional capacities of our canine companions in everyday life. You've probably heard of Hachiko, the legendary Japanese Akita, who waited for his owner at the Shibuya train station for 9 years after he passed away. His unwavering loyalty became a national symbol of fidelity. Or Greyfriars Bobby, the Scottish Skye Terrier who guarded his owner's grave for 14 years, enduring all weather conditions. These aren't just old legends. They're powerful reminders of the deep, unwavering connection dogs have with their humans, demonstrating an enduring bond that transcends even death. These historical accounts are echoed in countless modern stories of canine devotion. But it's not just the famous ones. Modern dogs are just as amazing. We've heard stories of dogs who literally mimic human speech when they want to tell their owners something important, like "I love you" or walkies. While not true speech, their attempts to vocalize in human-like ways show their desire to communicate and connect. Or the dog who demands to be read to, pawing at the book until the story begins, demonstrating an understanding of routine and a desire for shared activity. There are even tales of clever pups who set up elaborate alarm systems with squeaky toys at night, just to make sure no one sneaks past, showcasing their problem-solving skills and protective instincts. And let's not forget the dog who helps with push-ups by crawling underneath and pushing back up, a clear example of their playful engagement and understanding of human actions. These aren't just funny quirks. They're proof of their incredible intelligence, empathy, and unique ways of interacting with our crazy human world. They constantly surprise us with their capacity for learning, adaptation, and profound emotional connection. So, what have we learned on this amazing journey into canine cognition? Our dogs absolutely, positively recognize our faces. It's not just a lucky guess. It's backed by cutting-edge eye-tracking studies revealing their preferential gaze patterns and the incredible discovery of a dedicated dog face area in their brains via fMRI. They're neurologically wired to see and understand us, a testament to millennia of co-evolution. But their recognition is so much more than just a pretty face. It's a full-blown sensory extravaganza. Their super sniffer noses can read your entire emotional history, detecting subtle chemical changes. Their keen ears know your voice better than anyone, distinguishing your unique auditory signature. And their mastery of body language means they're always clued into your every move, interpreting your gestures and posture with remarkable accuracy. They take all this incredible information and weave it into a holistic, emotional understanding of who you are, solidifying that ancient, unbreakable bond we share. It's a connection so deep it's even supported by the love hormone oxytocin, fostering mutual attachment and well-being. Ultimately, your dog doesn't just see you. They know you. They understand you in ways that are both scientifically measurable and profoundly heartwarming. Every happy tail wag, every gentle nudge, every loving gaze is a complex, beautiful message from a creature who truly sees, understands, and deeply connects with the human they call family. So go give your amazing pup an extra belly rub. They've earned it. Share this mind-blowing science with fellow dog lovers and animal enthusiasts, and let's celebrate the extraordinary intelligence and emotional depth of our canine companions. What amazing things has your dog done to show they know you? Tell us in the comments below.